Hello there, YouTube. It is your boy B3 back with another kicking. You guessed it. Action figure review. Today we're looking at another dinosaur and another Papo. It is the Papo Therizinosaurus, one of, if not my favorite, dinosaur figure in my collection. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is my favorite dinosaur figure in my collection. That doesn't have sentimental value attached to it, that is, I suppose. But yeah, I love this figure so much that I used it as the character model for Therizinosaurus for my book, The Adventures of Dr. Scientist, Volume 1, which you can buy via my Amazon author page link in the link tree in the description below. That's right, I write pulpy sci-fi stuff and I love it. But yeah, he's very cool. I really like it. I kind of just assume he's a male because he's got the kind of vibrant plumage here. You know? Pretty cool. I like the black and white arm feathers. I like all the little feathers going down it. The detail and paint is just absolutely incredible. The variation of color on the talons. Big old tum-tum. Look at that detail and paint. He was an expensive guy, but he was worth every penny. Plus I got 20% off on him also. I like his raised foot. I feel like it gives him a lot of character. Fully detailed and painted on the bottom. You know, tail with feathers. His posture, I don't believe to be super scientifically accurate, but it does help this pot-bellied parrot stand. So that's good, you know. I really like this guy. Therizinosaurus has been one of my favorite dinosaurs for almost my entire life. I remember watching the Walking with Dinosaurs special, The Giant Claw, on repeat when I was a kid, and still kind of on repeat as an adult, honestly. You know? So that's very cool. And I'm so glad he's a mainstream dinosaur now. Thank you, Jurassic World Dominion. Best thing that movie did was make my all-time favorite herbivorous dinosaur mainstream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God, I love Therizinosaurus. Such a unique look. Big ol' hands, big ol' beak. And articulation-wise, he doesn't have much, but he does have jaw, and he is fully detailed and painted inside the mouth. Very nice, you know. Yeah, the Papos usually have 0 articulation or just 1, and then Safari Ltd never has any, and Schleich can have none to about 3. And speaking of these other brands, let's get into size comparisons. First up, here he is with, you know, his own brand. Here he is with the Cryolophosaurus. As you see, he really towers over him. That's why this guy is really worth the price. Because in this guy's review that I uploaded recently, I said that he was not really worth the normal price. I got him 40% off. He was on sale to get rid of him because people weren't buying him because of his price. But Therizinosaurus is much more worth that price tag. And then here he is with the Schleich Augustina. This is obviously very inaccurate, but still. If you were doing all these dinosaurs by size accuracy, it would be insane. Some would be like boo 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 boo, and some would be like ho 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 ho, you know. And then lastly, I'm going to show him with a Cenozoic mammal. It is the Safari Ltd Megacerops. Yeah, I also reviewed Megacerops recently. Megacerops was actually the view right before this one. So yeah, all 3 of those that I just showed I have already reviewed, so you can check those out now. But yeah, that's mostly it for this guy. He is heavy and really expensive, and these claws are actually kind of sharp. So don't get this for a kid. Don't get this for a kid. Just don't. It can be a little dangerous with the weight and these claws. It's made for display. It's not made to be like slammed into other critters, you know, during playtime. If you want to get your kid a Therizinosaurus, I actually highly recommend the Schleich, which I have already reviewed. I believe they have 2 different ones, a juvenile and a regular, you know, adult one. And the adult one has jaw articulation like this one, but it's also very colorful. It's got a lot of red and gray and black, and it also has arm articulation. Both of its arms articulate. It's a softer figure. It's not heavy. The Schleich one, if you're looking for a kid's toy, get the Schleich or maybe even the Jurassic World one. You know, Jurassic World, I think, made a couple different figures of it specifically for kids with, like, action features and stuff. I don't know. I don't have any of the Jurassic World Dominion toys. But, of course, if they ever did a, you know, Hammond collection of this guy, I'd get it for sure. But alas, maybe one day. Maybe one day. But yeah, don't get this for kids. But if you're an adult collector that wants a really cool looking dinosaur, I highly recommend it. He's much more worth his expensive price point. He's just a super cool looking figure that I think will look excellent in your collection. And you could even use it for educational purposes if you wanted. But that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. Remember to check out my eBay page if you want to buy some figures. I got my Amazon author page where you can see some of my cool dinosaur and sci-fi monster stories that I've written. A lot of good stuff going on. That's it. Thank you all once again. And I'll see you all, you guessed it, next time. Bye for now.